Hi, everybody. It's Lee with Over the Rainbow Reborns, and I have a blanket reveal. I went to the Kansas Doll Show on Saturday. It was here in my hometown of Wichita, and I had so much fun, and I hope that they will do it again here next year. I didn't participate in any of the activities, but maybe next year. Um, I just went through and collected cards and saw all what the vendors had. And you guys, the first, the first booth that I went to was Kimberly Dolls, and they are just so stinking cute. Um, and then there was a booth with several kits, and I just have come to the conclusion that I'm probably not going to paint anymore. And then I came to Bear Claw Creations out of Minnesota with Maria is the artist. And she had, I think I only saw 3 babies. And one of them was the Chase sculpt. Now, I have not been interested in the Chase sculpt at all. Amanda with Montenegro Babies has a Chase that's really, really cute. But other than that, I just haven't been interested. Well, Maria hands me this Chase kit that she had painted, and I fell in love. The texture of his skin, his coloring, the way she weighted him, just amazed me. Now, I went in there with several things on my mind. I wanted to get a girl baby. I was thinking about Tink. They had to have open eyes, rooted hair. I had all this criteria. So I'm sitting there. I had to be pushed in a wheelchair because I have degenerative back disease and can't walk very far. So luckily my daughter and my son-in-law went and took care of me. So I was holding him, and I just didn't want to put him down, but I explained to Maria I'd just gotten there and I wanted to see what everybody else had, so I put him down. Now, there was some beautiful dolls dressed in beautiful clothes, and so I held a lot. I thought it was going to be a difficult decision, but all the time that I was going through all these dolls and holding them and looking at all the dolls, I just kept going back to this Chase sculpt. So once I got through everything, that was my strategy. I was going to go look through everything and then go back, make a decision on a doll, and then look at everything slowly. Well, got through everything, ended up right back to where Chase was. Now, she had him dressed in a white onesie because she didn't want to sway anybody's thoughts and have a clean slate. And I said, well, the only issue is I wanted a girl. And so she said, well, she was selling handmade hair bows too. So I put a headband on him, and I saw a girl. So I said, yeah, I want him. And so she was given an outfit and a baggie of goodies to go with him. And she picked up a blue bag, and I said, do you have a pink one? And so she goes, yeah. She goes, I can do that. And there was one person in particular I wanted to meet that I knew was going, and that was Yvonne with Having You On. I had a little gift for her, a homemade headband and a little something else. But I could not find her. No one knew her. I didn't know what she looked like. I was hoping I would just hear her. But while I was making the purchase of this doll, my daughter went and had them ask if there was a Yvonne there, and here she brings her to me. So during the time that Yvonne and I were chatting and hugging and crying and so on, Maria, the artist, transformed this doll into a girl. She handed her to me, and I was just like total in love. I said yes, I'm gonna buy her. And the cool thing is she wrapped her all up in a blanket and put a little girly outfit on her and handed it to me while we were still talking and conversating with Yvonne. I was telling my kids and Maria that Yvonne could imitate a baby crying. And so Yvonne, being the person that she is, which she is just wonderful on her videos and she's wonderful in person, she said, here, I'll do it. I'll have your baby cry. So she took my baby and she imitated a baby crying, and it was just so well, it was funny, but it was, amazing. Later my kids were like, does she throw her voice or something? Because that sounded like it was coming from that doll. I just had to laugh. So anyways, this is the Chase sculpt by Bonnie Brown. The artist is Maria with Bear Claw Creations. And I'm just going to uncover this little cutie pie. Now, I have not touched her since I brought her home because I wanted everybody to see her at the same time. So her birth certificate, she was born on a Monday, the 20th of August at 9 p.m. of 2018 in the state of Minnesota. She weighs 7 pounds, 19 inches, and of course we know it's Chased by Bonnie Brown. Now, she even gave me the basket that she had her in, which the sunflower for Kansas is just too cute. And then the blue checkered padding in the bottom for Dorothy's dress because it was the Wizard of Oz theme. Look at this little angel. Are you seeing her? Yeah. I just adore her. Look at that. So I haven't held her except for in that basket. It's just amazing. She's got little scratches on her face. Her skin texture, her vinyl texture, the finish that she uses is just wonderful. And I mean, just the movements. But her rear end is just heavy and firm. Now, she doesn't have open eyes. Everything that I wanted, or that I thought I wanted, flew out the window. And she has painted hair. you're seeing that good. Which, is not my preference, but it looks good. It's got a little blonde mixed into it. It's got blonde highlights around her face. The swirl. She's just so cute. She's a little spit in her mouth. She has got to be, I'm going to say it, my favorite baby that I have. She's full arms and full legs, I think. Yep. Cute little fishy outfit. No, like I said, I didn't think I'd ever want to chase. So while we were there, Yvonne said that she didn't know if she was going to be able to get Theme Thursday's video up, and that she hadn't done it yet, so she was asking for requests. So my daughter said, how about rabbits? Which works for the gift that I gave Yvonne. And I picked up some clothes, of course. My daughter found this little pretty dress. It's kind of a cream colored. It's got a cream colored skirt, and then it's got some tulle, and then some embroidered thin tulle like material on the outside. It's got roses around the collar, short sleeved, well, no sleeves actually. I thought that was really cute. And then this little dress is cute. It's got a headband that matches, and it's white, and it's got several 3D flower appliques on it, and then a sheer tulle at the bottom, and then it comes with a pair of almost silky bottoms. So I thought that was really cute. And then my daughter found this for Theme Thursday. So, bunnies. And that's what she'll wear for Theme Thursday. It's going to be just a little big on her, but that's okay. So those are the clothes that I got. She came with a bottle and the pacifier clip. I also got a free bottle. I was walking by a booth and she goes, "Oh, did you just get that, baby?" And I said, "Yes." And she goes, "Well, here, reach in this grab bag and get you something." So I thought that was nice. I really did have a good time. I wasn't too happy that I had to be in a wheelchair, but, I swallowed my pride and went. Definitely going to go next year if they have it here. Just save my money all year and maybe buy a silicone. Marita Winters dolls were very beautiful, and there was just a lot of them there that were gorgeous. And the reason why I'm not going to paint no more is because there was some 10 and 12, maybe 13-year-olds that had beautiful babies that they had painted. So my daughter told me I was wrong, but mine paled in. Theirs was just a lot better than my paint jobs, I think. So yeah, and her name, my great grandmother's name was Mahela. She was Indian, and they called her Haley. So this is Mahala, and I'm going to call her Haley for short. Oh, she just feels so good. So if you want to, I did a little bit of video of the contest babies at the doll show. And of course, Wizard of Oz was the theme, and I just love Wizard of Oz anyway, so it was pretty cool. But Kimberly's Cocoon did a wonderful job videoing, and of course, Yvonne, with having you on, her video is really good too. I hope that when they come back next year that it's even bigger. I just wish that I was able to be more physical and join in and help. And I don't think there are very many artists here in Wichita. At least I've only found one other, and I don't know how often she does that. But anyways, a new baby. I have some other things to show you, so there'll be another video. Hopefully I want to get it done today. I've been doing a lot of crafts, a lot of sewing and a lot of making. Just show real quick one of the vintage dresses that I got. It was kind of plain, and it has a little mark right here, so I embellished it with some old lace, some new stuff that I made, and then the slip underneath. I made a fancy little baptismal dress, and the bonnet that I made to go with it is out of it's out of a vintage wedding hanky. So I've been having fun. Made some little socks to match. I made all kinds of stuff for my little treasure doll. And I still need to show you my Brittany, the long dress she has on I made from the vintage dress. This is the vintage baptismal gown that I got. I still need to wash it. It's a beautiful, beautiful lace on it. So, yeah. I'll cut this one off here, and hope you have a great day, and I hope to be back and show you a few more things that I bought at the doll show, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.